Today we'll be filling the hydraulic reservoir and bleeding the hydraulic lines on a Raptor shallow water anchor. We've already installed the anchor assembly and hydraulic pump, which you can find in other videos in this series. Start by manually extending the Raptor so the spike is resting on the ground. Don't use the pump to do this. Make sure you do this manually. For this process, you're going to need the quart of ISO 32 biodegradable marine hydraulic fluid that was included with your Raptor, a clean funnel, and some shop towels in case of spills. Make sure that before you begin this procedure that no one is standing in the path of the Raptor and that it has a clear path behind it. As we bleed the air out of the lines, we're going to be moving the Raptor up and down a few times, so caution should be taken. Remove the hydraulic oil fill cap from the reservoir. Now, using a clean funnel, pour enough fluid into the reservoir so the fluid reaches the maximum fill line on the sides of the reservoir. The reservoir is designed to accept 1 full quart of fluid, but you may have to do this in stages. Once the fluid reaches the max fill line, place the fill cap back on the reservoir and, using the up and down buttons on the pump, run the Raptor up and down 1 to 2 times, checking the level of the fill line on the reservoir as you go. During the first couple of cycles of the hydraulic pump, it is normal for the Raptor to not move or to move very little. This is because there's still air in the lines. As we continue to add fluid and purge the air out of the system, the Raptor will begin to move smoothly. It's important to note that all lines should be connected at this time. As the fluid level drops to the minimum fill line, continue to add more fluid back into the reservoir to reach the max fill line, and run the Raptor up and down a few more times. As you do this, you'll hear the system gradually purging the air out of the hydraulic lines. Once you've gotten the entire bottle of fluid into the reservoir, run the Raptor up and down at least 10 times. As the Raptor reaches the top and bottom of the up and down cycle, keep holding the up or down button for 2 to 3 seconds at the end of each stroke. Before you can begin the normal operation of your Raptor, you're going to need to take your boat out onto the water to complete the bleeding of the hydraulic lines. You'll need to get somewhere with at least 10 feet of water to complete this process. Once you're there, use the buttons on the hydraulic pump to run the Raptor through its full range of motion, up and down, at least 10 times. That will remove any residual air from the hydraulic lines that might still be present. It's good maintenance to periodically check the reservoir to ensure the fluid levels remain between the min and max fill lines over the life of your Raptor. Minn Kota recommends using the ISO 32 biodegradable marine hydraulic fluid included with your Raptor. You've now successfully filled the reservoir for your Raptor shallow water anchor. For more information and instructional videos, be sure to visit our website at minnkotamotors.com and find us on YouTube under Minn Kota Motors.